So today we are going to discuss inverse of a matrix and linear equation. This is not only important for board classes, this is very important for other classes or competitive exams also. So today's video is going to be very interesting because we are going to discuss a new chapter, that is chapter number 5. So what is chapter number 5? Chapter number 5 is the inverse of a matrix and linear equation, and we are going to discuss what is the means of this. So firstly we are going to discuss a topic, that is non-singular matrix. This is the topic is non-singular matrix. Now question arises, what is the singular matrix? Firstly, you know what is the matrix. When we are saying about the matrix, it means rectangular array of numbers is called the numbers or functions is called the matrix. So this is the definition of matrix. Now question arises, what is the non-singular matrix? When we are saying about the non-singular matrix, we have to know that we are going to discuss about the square matrix. What is the square matrix? Now question arises, what is the square matrix? When we are saying about the square matrix, we know that square matrix means number of rows are equal to number of columns. Number of rows are equal to numbers of columns. If number of rows are equal to number of columns, that is called square matrix. Now let's see the example. When we are saying about the square matrix, we can say that it is a A11, A12, A21, A22. It is a square matrix because order is 2 cross 2. So it is order is a 2 cross 2. When we are saying about the other matrices, so we can say that it is a A11, A12, A13, A21, A22, A23, A31, A32, A33. This is a square matrix also. But what is the order of this? Do you know? Oh, don't know or no? This is the order is 3 cross 3 because there are this is the R1, this is the R2, this is the R3, and this is C1, C2 and C3. So rows multiplied by columns is called the order. So it is a row and it is column. So if you don't know about you are having any doubt regarding square matrix, then you can watch previous videos. Okay, so you will able to know about it. So I explain you what is a square matrix. This is also a square matrix because there is a, this is said to be R1, this is the R2, this is the C1 and this is C2. This is the order of 2, means there are 2 rows and 2 columns. So we can say that 2 cross 2 is the order of this matrix. So it means when we are saying about a square matrix, we can say that it is either it is a 2 cross 2, either 3 cross 3 or 4 cross 4. It means number of rows are number 2 equal. Okay, so it is clear now. Now when we are saying about the non-singular matrix, we can say that value of a determinant which determinant the determinant which is manufactured or creating by square matrix. Okay, so what is the non-singular matrix? When we are saying about the non-singular, we can say that the square matrix whose corresponding determinant value is 0. So we can say it is when we are saying about the non-singular matrix, it means the values is not 0. When we are saying that, we can say that the square matrix whose corresponding determinant value is not 0 is called the non-singular matrix. The square matrix whose corresponding determinant the square matrix whose the corresponding determinant value is not 0 is called non-singular matrix. Okay, so why it is important when we are going to discuss about the linear equation, then it is very important that we have to know what is the singular matrix and what is the non-singular matrix. So we are going to discuss from the basic of this chapter. So we are going to discuss what is non-singular matrix, square matrix whose corresponding determinant value is not 0. We can say that it is a non-singular matrix student. So how can we say it is a, suppose it is a 2 3 7 1, it means it is a 2 minus 21. So we can say that value is minus 19. So we can say that it is not 0. So it is non-singular matrix. So we can say that it is non-singular matrix because determinant of A is not equal to 0. The value of determinant is not equal to 0, so it is non-singular matrix. Okay, it is clear now. So it is a non-singular matrix. We can take other examples also. It's not a problem. 3725. Suppose it is question. It is a 15 minus 14. So we can say that it is 1. 1 is not equal to 0. So it is non-singular matrix. So students, we know now what is the singular matrix, what is the non-singular matrix. When we are going to say that what is non-singular matrix, in our mind it is clear that what is the singular matrix and what is non-singular matrix. Okay students, okay, now we are going to discuss next topic, that is related to it, and what is the topic that is similar to it, that is this is a non-singular matrix. Okay, a square matrix whose corresponding determinant value is 0. Students, this is clear now. The definition is totally same, both of them. So when we are saying about the singular matrix, we can say that it is a square matrix whose corresponding determinant value is 0. It means it's called the non-singular matrix. Okay, so it is non-singular matrix, and we are going to change the examples because its value should be 0. So what is the singular matrix? We are taking an example, and by example we can understand what is the singular matrix. It is a 5 10 2 4. Suppose it is a 5 10 2 4. It is a matrix is given, that is the A. Now we are going to create a determinant, that is the determinant of A. It is a 5 10 2 4. So we can say that it is 20 minus 20, 20 20. Take it, a biscuit. 20 minus 20, it is 0. So we can say that, so it is a singular matrix. So we can say that it is a singular matrix.